Alright, welcome. This is Combi Christ. This is my first recording. Usually I'm a live streamer. I live stream on Beam. But today I decided that I was going to tackle recording on YouTube because I have always wanted to, and I really never have. So what I figured is I would try to see what it was like to stream. Now, the game I'm playing on, it's a single player right now. I figured it'd be easier to record my first time on a single player. It is a mod pack that I created myself. The mods I did not create, of course, but I did create the mods pack. And it's got a lot of mods that a lot of people are familiar with. It's got Buildcraft and Ender.io and Thermal Expansion, Foundation, and Dynamics. So it's got all the pipes and logistic pipes, and it's got all the techie mods. It's got all the magic mods that are big. It's got Blood Magic, and it's got like Thaumcraft. And I added a lot of the add-ons to Thaumcraft, like Thaumic Tinkerer and Thaumic Energistics and Thaumic Exploration. I added a lot of those mods just to play with them. And then there are mods that I have no idea what they do. They looked interesting on the forum page. I figured I'd grab them, give them a test, and kind of see. I am not the greatest Minecraft player. I will never claim to be the greatest Minecraft player, but I do enjoy it. I do love modded Minecraft. I am part of a group of Minecrafters. Mostly, about 99% of them are YouTubers. Some live stream, some record, and stuff like that. And I'll post their links in the description below. So you can check them out as well. They're a lot more comfortable and a lot more familiar with recording than I am. And a lot better at it. But I figured that I'm not going to get better unless I practice. So this is number one. Now I just created the world. And as you can see, we're in a rainbow forest, which I believe is part of Chromatic Craft, as is that rainbow tree with all the cool little particles. I have not explored, I haven't done anything. I know at nighttime it is dangerous. I have mods like Headcrumbs, which adds like all these YouTubers as mobs, and mod makers and stuff like that. So if I get attacked by a mod creator, I'm not playing on the server with them. It is Headcrumbs. It is a mob that looks like them. So hopefully we won't get attacked right away. There are no bio mods. I did not add any bio mods. I did add like Highlands, which I really like, but I figured I was just going to start out with mostly vanilla biomes. Some of the mods, of course, add some, like Thaumcraft adds Magic Forest, and apparently we're in a Rainbow Forest, which was added by Chromatic Craft. But for the most part, they are going to be vanilla. So let's open up this starting chest. I have no idea what's in it, and we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do and see if we can build something and move on. Like I said, this is just going to be a short little intro. Just because I am not familiar with recording and stuff like that. So this is my first attempt. So as you can see, it looks like it started us off with a few weapons. I didn't edit it anything, just kind of a random. I'll just grab everything. Got a Lexica Botania right out of the gate for Botania mod, which is nice. And it looks like we are in a forest, and I know there's something over here that I wanted to take a look at. And all this is pre-generated. I did not build this. This is just pre-generated, so let's take a look inside. It looks like it's just kind of a starter kind of house. I guess we got really lucky. And I guess we can kind of call this home for now. I do know that the mobs that look like players from Headcrumbs can open doors, so we will probably dig this out just so we are safe. I mean, we'll have to jump. We'll fix that as we go, and we'll go ahead and do it on this side as well. So that way, no creepy crawlies can get in at nighttime and save us. Now we do have random things in this mod. I believe that is from Chromatic Craft, and it will hurt. Let's take a look. I believe it adds an effect on your screen that will. Yep, see, and if you get too close, it will start to kill you. So we will stay away from over there. And I am having difficulties getting up. There we go. So this is going to be a short video, just kind of an intro. Might get my feet wet, jump in, take a look and see what recording is all about. So as you can see, it looks like we've got a nice little house with a view of prayers, another one of those chromatic things off in that way, and one right there. So we are kind of surrounded a little bit by those. We have to be very careful as we continue on. So we got some fences, and the mod pack, there's about 180 mods in the game. Some of them, like I said, are going to be different. Like I have Butterfly Mania, which a lot of people don't play with, but it's a fantastic mod. I have the Dungeon Pack, which is an older mod, but is actually really good, and I believe that's what this house is from. I believe that's what has spawned this house. We got Thaumcraft with a bunch of the Thaumcraft add-ons, just all kinds of different things. I just kind of threw some stuff in, some familiar, some not familiar. Just so we can play around. I wanted to at least show the familiar mods that everyone's familiar with, and then some mods, like for example improving Minecraft, that kind of change things around a little bit. They add some special little touches. The resource pack I'm using is a conglomeration of resource packs from all different places. The majority of it is going to be Sortex, because that is my all-time favorite mod pack in the entire world. There's also a few things from Wolfhound in it, and I've also created quite a bit as well for the mods. The Sortex does a great job in supporting modded Minecraft, especially for 1.7.10. But there are a lot of mods that I use that are not very common or very used, so I went ahead and retextured for my suitability. And for example, the Sortex ingots I did not care for, just my personal preference, not saying they're bad, but it's an amazing resource pack. But I wanted something different, so I went ahead and made my own ingots, a template, and then copied it off of another mod pack, and then I colorized every different ingot with my own style. So for example, if I put in ingot NEI, you will see that I pretty much did most of the ingots. I mean, there are a few that I did not do, but I pretty much tried to keep the ingots all kind of look the same. There's still some I'm working on. It's a work in progress, like the lucidarite from Big Reactors, and Extra TIC has a few, Chromatic Craft. So there are a few that as we go on, I will go ahead and redo. I had to redo the ingot cast from Tinkers to match the ingots, ingot shape. But for the most part, it is going to be based off Sortex. I tried to keep it within the style of Sortex, because that is, again, one of my favorite mod packs. So I'm not going to do a whole lot. Like I said, this is just an intro to who I am and what I plan on doing. I do live stream more than record on Beam, and Beam is a great website. It's kind of the new generation of Twitch. So I am going to support Beam, and that's where I usually play. Now I do a co-op with a really good friend of mine named Benj, 85, and I'm also in the Raincloud/Stormcloud gaming group, and we have two servers, two different sides. One is a vanilla 1.8.1. That is the Raincloud server, and then we have a kind of like a brother of that, which is a 1.7.10 modded server called Stormcloud. So if you hear anyone saying they play on the Raincloud server, they play on the Stormcloud server, that is the two differences. And I play on both. Not very good at vanilla Minecraft, because I've played modded since 1.4.7. But regardless, I'm playing vanilla, and I do live stream that. I do live stream also a co-op that I'm playing with Benj85. We are doing Feed the Beast Regrowth, and that is a great mod pack from Feed the Beast. Very hard, very different, kind of like a survival post-apoc Kind of like Agrarian Skies, but not skyblock based. But still very, very, very challenging, and the antics we have live streaming that are pretty crazy. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. This is kind of like episode 0. I'm not going to do a whole lot from this point on, and next time we will go ahead and start digging into the we'll dig into the game a little bit, and we'll start gathering resources and stuff, and continue on. Thank you very much for watching, and everyone have a great afternoon.